Dear child, you are entering a sacred moment. The heavens are communicating directly with your heart, revealing a message brimming with truth and promise. The long wait has concluded. Everything you have yearned for, cried out for, fasted over, and held on to in quiet anticipation is finally here. Your soulmate is making their way to you. The barriers that once separated you have been dismantled, and the chains that held them captive have been broken. Every prayer that you believed had gone unheard has in fact been acknowledged all along. For too long you have harbored questions in your heart, whispering into the shadows, seeking answers from God. When will it happen? When will the suffering cease? When will someone see me, love me, choose me, and remain? You have endured heartbreak, abandonment, disappointment, and delays. You've witnessed others receiving what you fervently prayed for, while silence replaced the connection you longed for. Yet you did not lose hope. You continued to believe. Even amidst pain, you persevered, even when your hands felt empty. And now heaven is providing a response. The angels have been vigilantly watching over you, documenting every tear, every sigh, every moment of surrender. Psalm 56 reminds us, God has gathered your tears in His bottle and recorded them in His book. Each tear was counted, each heartbreak transformed into a seed within the fertile ground of this promise. That seed has now germinated, and the miracle is unfolding. Throughout your season of waiting, your soulmate too was on their journey. They were not neglecting you. They were fighting their own battles against darkness. They were not rejecting you. They were undergoing a process of refinement. Spiritual chains enveloped their heart, chains that only divine intervention could sever. Lies clouded their mind, lies that only truth could dispel. Their wounds were so profound that only divine love could heal them. They navigated storms, endured fire, wrestled with confusion, and faced spiritual warfare. The enemy sought to keep them blind, bound, and distracted. Nevertheless, your prayers surrounded them with an unquenchable flame, and your faith illuminated their path with heavenly light. Gradually, with each passing day, their breakthrough emerged, not abruptly but subtly and profoundly. They began to transform. They awoke to the call deep within them and recalled the voice of God in their spirit. They have reached a moment of clarity. No longer are they the person they once were. The barriers have crumbled, fears are dissipating, and doubt has been replaced with unwavering faith. They have yielded to the divine path laid before them, and now they perceive you not merely with their physical eyes but with a spiritual clarity. They recognize who you are and acknowledge the luminescence you carry, feeling the truth of the bond that was established before time itself. This is not mere coincidence. This signifies divine alignment. Heaven has been preparing each of you separately, yet for a shared purpose. You can sense a shift in the atmosphere, a stillness, a serene peace that was absent before. This peace is not merely a relief, it serves as spiritual affirmation. Something has shifted in the spiritual realm, and the barriers have been lifted. The moment is at hand. Isaiah 60:22 proclaims, "When the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen." The Lord is making it known. This is your moment. Your soulmate approaches not in confusion or uncertainty but led by the Spirit. A holy urgency now resides in their heart, compelling them to act without delay. They feel the divine pull, the calling to step forward, tethered not by desperation but by destiny. They have voiced thoughts they once could not express, rehearsed dialogues in their minds, and called upon God for strength and clarity. In response, God has revealed you to them through dreams, moments of stillness, and unexpected signs. The whispers of heaven have become unmistakable, drowning out the fears that once loomed large. Now they understand, and now they are on the move. You will witness this soon, a message, a sign, a divine encounter that will leave no room for doubt. It will be an event so precisely orchestrated by God that it cannot be mere chance, and in that moment, your spirit will recognize it for what it is, the breakthrough. They are not approaching merely to play with your emotions or to experiment with uncertainty. Their intention is clear. They come to commit, to stand faithfully by your side, and to love you with a devotion that reflects the steadfast, sacrificial, and eternal love of Christ. They arrive with purpose, fully prepared and grounded in truth, having experienced the void that life brings in your absence. They have felt the emptiness that arises from defying God's plan, and now they are making the right choice, choosing obedience to divine guidance. They are choosing you. This love will not echo the past. It will not be constructed on confusion or insecurity. It will not leave you questioning your value. Instead, it will bring you peace, safety, and a sense of belonging. Upon meeting again, whether for the first time or not, you will experience a sacred recognition, a stillness that will envelop that moment as if time has paused. Your souls will communicate beyond words, and every part of you will affirm, "This is it. This is the manifestation of divine timing, the fulfillment of what heaven has been preparing for you." Therefore, ready your space and spirit. Let go of old anxieties, of the doubt that whispers that this is too good to be true, and of the belief that love inevitably leads to pain. This love is not intended to harm, it is meant to heal. The foundation is rooted in God. This time you will find joy and laughter, not from relief but from genuine happiness. You will experience rest, not out of fatigue but from tranquility. You will love again, not from fear but from a place of freedom, as this love is enveloped in grace. God has not overlooked you. Isaiah reminds us that, "See, I have engraved you on the palms of my hands." You were never abandoned or invisible. Throughout the entirety of your journey, God has held you close while preparing something far more magnificent than you ever envisioned. Your person has seen visions of you during prayer, heard God gently calling your name, and even through their attempts to flee, heaven has continually drawn them back. Despite their struggles to comprehend, God's voice became ever louder, and now they have surrendered to this truth. This relationship transcends mere romance. It is a divine appointment orchestrated under heaven's watchful care. It is a convergence of two hearts, two destinies, two callings, brought together with a sense of purpose and peace that carries significant weight. You will not need to pursue it or force it. God is perfectly aligning everything so that it will unfold seamlessly without confusion. You will notice how conversations flow effortlessly, how a deep peace settles within your heart, and how every moment feels both natural and sacred. That will be your indication that the Lord has gone ahead of you. As Isaiah 45:2 states, "I will go before you and level the mountains." The mountains have been leveled, the barriers dismantled, and the obstacles removed. Your soulmate is coming with sincere intentions, not with games or uncertainty, but with a covenant. They are prepared to build, protect, love and remain with you. This is the love that God has ordained for you, the love your soul has yearned for, the space your heart has carved out. Even now, they are praying and preparing, being guided step by the Spirit. You will receive a sign so clear and undeniable that all your fears will dissipate and all doubts will fade. It will be confirmation of heaven's promise fulfilled, and when you reunite, whether it is your first encounter or a subsequent one, it will feel immediate, as if nothing has been lost. The connection will be deep, powerful, and unyielding. Therefore open your heart and your faith, prepare your home, your spirit, and your beliefs. Release every falsehood that tells you that you are unprepared, and let go of every scar that suggests love is hazardous. This love is a gift from God. Do not reject what heaven has presented to you. Accept it with grace. Bear in mind that your love story is larger than yourself. It will serve as a blessing to others, and radiate God's glory. Your union will inspire those who are still waiting, illustrating the beauty that emerges when two individuals entrust their hearts to the Lord. Your relationship will carry a testimony, and your love will shine brightly. As Psalm instructs, wait for the Lord, be strong and let your heart take courage. You have waited, remained strong and chosen faith. Now the reward is at your doorstep. Your soulmate has triumphantly arrived, the heavens are rejoicing, and the angels are singing, your promise is here. The narrative is shifting, and a new beginning has commenced. Soon you will witness with your own eyes what your heart has always known. God is faithful, and His timing is perfect. The angels are conveying a clear message. Your soulmate is preparing to step forward. They have been silent for too long, holding back affections they struggled to articulate. But now a stirring is awakening within them, their heart is softening, and their spirit is being revitalized. They are beginning to grasp the profound truth they have always held deep within, that they were designed to love you, to honor you, and to stand beside you in a way that embodies the very heart of God. They are being inspired to vocalize the feelings they have long buried. I have prayed for you. I have awaited your arrival. I have envisioned our connection. Now I stand ready to love you as it was always meant to be, according to God's design. These words will not merely inspire fleeting hope, leaving you feeling empty moments later. This is not a promise without action. Rather, my love will manifest through deeds, through unwavering consistency, through steadfast commitment, and through my enduring presence. No longer will you need to question another's feelings. The truth will be evident in their gaze. You will experience this truth through their actions, and bear witness to their sincerity. Most importantly, this love will commence the healing of wounds you believed would never mend. Their presence will serve as a balm to your spirit, offering tranquility to the parts of you that have suffered. They will not simply take your hand, they will embrace your heart, safeguard your soul, and nurture something sacred alongside you. The angels urge you to remain resolute in your faith. They understand you have been waiting, hoping and pondering whether the silence will ever dissipate, and the distance diminish. However, they remind you not to rely solely on what your physical eyes perceive. Place your trust in what God reveals to your spirit. Even if outward appearances seem quiet or still, tremendous forces are at work beneath the surface. The silence is not void, it is a time of preparation. The distance does not indicate rejection, it signifies alignment. Presently the Lord is setting the stage, orchestrating divine moments. He is placing people, words, signs, and affirmations along your path that will navigate you gently toward His preordained plan. You may encounter your soulmate unexpectedly, receive a message at the most unforeseen moment, or experience what appears to be a mere coincidence. It will be anything but. It will be divine intervention, perfectly timed by God. Heaven rejoices over you at this moment. The angels sing in delight, because your promise is now within reach. It is beginning to materialize. This is no vague aspiration or distant longing. It is not a possibility for some future time. It is present right now. Your season of waiting is nearing its conclusion as you transition into the realm of fulfillment. Although you may not yet see your soulmate, they are on their way, transformed and made whole by God. Therefore declare with conviction from the depths of your spirit, I welcome my breakthrough. I embrace the love designed for me. I am ready to step into my promise. As these words leave your lips, heaven starts to respond. The chains that once held you captive begin to loosen. The doors that were shut begin to open. Your heart, once beleaguered, begins to rise in unison with God's divine will. In this very moment, angels encompass you. While you may not perceive them with your eyes, their presence can be felt. A warmth in your chest, a calmness in your mind, a sacred stirring in your spirit. This is the nearness of heaven, the confirmation that this message is for you. Your soul recognizes the truth, and you can sense the awareness stirring within. This is no ordinary message. It is heaven's final pronouncement before the breakthrough becomes visible. The time has arrived. The answer is in the process of being released. God is speaking to you now. I have seen your patience. I have heard your silent prayers. I have witnessed your tears. I observed your belief, even when signs were absent. Your faith did not go unnoticed. Your love did not remain unacknowledged. Your pain has always served a purpose. Even during moments of uncertainty, when your prayers emerged as sighs or quiet tears, the Spirit was interceding on your behalf. Romans 8:26 reminds us that the Holy Spirit intercedes with groanings too deep for words. Every cry from your heart has reached heaven. The angels have carried your requests to God's throne, and the Father has not only heard them but has held them close. Now these prayers are being answered, not in minor ways, but in far greater measures than you ever envisioned. Your soulmate has emerged from a place of fear. They have triumphed over the misconceptions that once clouded their heart. They have shed the chains of their past and confronted the truth of their feelings. Now they are approaching you no longer enveloped in confusion but bearing clarity, strength, and a love that has been refined through God's purifying process. This love will exceed your expectations and bring you peace, not a fleeting peace reliant on circumstances, but the profound peace Jesus promised in John 14:27, "My peace I give to you. Do not let your heart be troubled, and do not be afraid." This love will not induce anxiety, nor will it prompt self-doubt. It will not engage in games or manipulative uncertainties. Instead, it will offer serenity, rest, and assurance, dispelling the lingering doubts that have lingered in your heart for too long. You will see the difference. This love is built on solid promises, not empty hopes. It is anchored in truth, demonstrated through consistent actions. Your soulmate will arrive without inducing uncertainty. They will clarify their feelings and will not leave you in doubt. They will truly honor you, cherish you, and uplift your spirit with a tenderness and strength that mirrors the essence of the divine. The angels reveal that your soulmate has been observing you not merely through sight, but with a deeper spiritual awareness. They have perceived your resilience, witnessed your grace, and felt the radiance of your light. They have recognized your unwavering faith in God, even during life's challenges. Rather than succumbing to bitterness, you have chosen a path of personal growth and improvement. This extraordinary love, unwavering faith, and remarkable resilience have naturally drawn them to you. They have come to understand that you possess a uniqueness that sets you apart. You carry something profound and sacred within yourself. You embody the essence of heaven, and they are prepared to safeguard that brilliance. They are committed to nurturing this connection and ensuring it endures. God bless you. Type Amen if you believe.